What's going on, guys? This is Sanitary 103. Thank you for watching yet another video. So in this installment, I'm going to show you the current supplements that I'm taking. Now, approximately half of the supplements that I'm about to show you are more geared towards trying to build a lean physique through better muscle recovery, through better pumps, and so on. And the other half of the supplements are more tailored towards general health for the long term. What good is it to have a very aesthetic looking body if internally you're very unhealthy? And one last thing I wanted to briefly mention before we head on over to the kitchen to show you my supplements is that without a proper diet and a proper workout routine, the supplements is going to be a waste of money. Supplements or supplementation is basically what the name implies. It helps supplement your diet and your working out. So with that being said, let's head on over to my kitchen and show you my supplements. Okay, here's a quick view of the supplements that I'm currently taking. Now, I just wanted to mention that I'm not going to go too in-depth on each separate supplement because the video would be too long. However, with some of these supplements, I did do more in-depth videos, so I will annotate appropriately. So this first one right here, very common. It's good old protein powder. This is from the Vitamin Shop brand, Body Tech. It's the Whey Pro 24 grams of protein. There's two distinct advantages to protein powder, and one is that it's a convenience thing. When you wake up first thing in the morning, the last thing that you want to do, or a lot of people don't have time, they can't cook a chicken breast, they can't cook a fish. And the second advantage of having protein powder is that it's very fast acting. It gets into your muscles, it gets into your system real quick, and that's often needed post-workout. Moving right along to the next, this is also from Body Tech. This is the 100% pure creatine monohydrate. Creatine, by far, in my opinion, is one of the best supplements out there. It helps generate better pumps at the gym. It helps with anaerobic respiration and more ATP into your system. So it's definitely good, especially if you're trying to build muscle. So about 5 grams per day is fine. Just make sure you drink a lot of water. This next one is a pre-workout supplement. This is Muscle Farms Assault. I did do a comprehensive review on this, so I'll put this in the description box and or in the video. Basically, it helps with better pumps at the gym, helps give you that jolt of energy that you need, especially when you're feeling really tired, and that happens to me not all the time, but definitely sometimes because I do work out twice a week after work, so that definitely helps. Just make sure not to abuse and take too much of this because your body will adapt to it. And the next thing right here, for these supplements are more for the general health, like I was mentioning earlier. This is a men's 1-a-day multivitamin. You definitely want to eat a well-balanced diet, but a lot of times you don't really hit the mark on every little thing that you need. So it has all your basic stuff. Let me do a little focus right there. The vitamin A, C, D, E, K, etc., etc. Honestly, I'm not the biggest expert on multivitamins. I know that some multivitamins are more superior than others, so I definitely try to get all of my vitamins and minerals from real food. If you guys have any good recommendations on a very good multivitamin, definitely let me know in the comment section. Moving right along right here is a fiber supplement. Now, some people don't need fiber because they're very regular. I'm pretty regular. But one of the biggest advantages of having a fiber supplement is that for people that are dieting, one thing that you may notice is that as you cut down on your calories, you're obviously not ingesting as much food. And when that happens, it's definitely possible that your digestion might not be as good. And when that happens, you might be constipated. It's not a great thing. Who wants to be sitting on the toilet for an hour? It's painful. I don't want to get into too much detail, which I am already. So that's where fiber will definitely help. The average American, I think, needs like anywhere between 25 to 30 to 35 grams of fiber, if I'm not mistaken. And most people only get about like 10 grams. So this one right here, let me see, do the focus thing. So you take it 3 times a day, I believe. So two teaspoons, you get 3 grams of fiber. So this will give you an extra 9 grams of fiber, which definitely helps. Moving right along, I got this from Sprouts right here. This is just a potassium supplement right here. And, sorry, let me just focus right there. Doesn't look too focused for some dumb reason. There you go. So potassium, amino acid complex, and for one capsule, it's 100 milligrams of potassium. The reason I'm taking this currently is that it's been proven that having more potassium in your diet is helping with blood pressure. My blood pressure is okay. It's definitely under 140, but I definitely don't want to mess around with that. And then last but not least is a good old glucosamine. I recently bought this, and this is good for joint lubrication. And it's not too bad. It's 2,000 milligrams per 2 tablets. The heavier you lift, the increased chances of having more aches and pains, and especially your joints. So I got this glucosamine at my local Safeway. So yeah, that's pretty much it for all these supplements. Now, real quick, you probably don't really need all this. I mean, it can get a little bit pricey. In my honest, humble opinion, I'm probably not going to buy this again. I mean, you're only getting 100 milligrams for one capsule, and for what you pay, you can get that from a banana, from other food. So I'm probably not going to, buy that. I don't think you need that. Fiber, if you're already regular, why even spend more money on this? Get it from real food. You probably don't need that. Glucosamine, I heard a lot about this, and a lot of people were taking it, a lot of the weightlifters, and I did have a little bit of joint pain. I took it. The jury's a little bit out on this one. It's not FDA approved like most things, so a lot of this might just be a placebo effect. So for the amount that I paid for this, I'm not sure if I'm going to still keep taking this. What has helped me with my joint pain even more, in my opinion, is just wearing like a protective sleeve on my elbow, because I hyperextended my elbow one time. So this probably, especially if you're not like a heavy weightlifter, you probably don't need this as well. The multivitamin I would definitely probably keep, because it's hard to keep a well-balanced diet. So this one for sure, I'll categorize that right here. These as optional. So right there, this one I would probably take a good multivitamin. Pre-workout supplement, I'll kind of put it in the middle. There are a lot of different ingredients that are a little bit suspect. I just take the bare minimum. But once in a while is okay if you're just, really feeling tired. But I wouldn't take this like all the time. So I'll put it somewhere right around here. Creatine, I've raved and ranted about creatine. If you're trying to build muscle, that's a definite must right here. And the protein powder, you should be getting the majority of your protein from real food. But I feel like because it's really fast acting and the convenience factor is just really, really great, I have to keep my protein powder. So if I had to rank them, for me personally, if I had to choose, I would keep the protein powder, the multivitamin, the creatine, and the pre-workout I'll kind of put like right here as like once in a while, kind of back and forth, so maybe like right there. So that's pretty much all you need right here. The rest of these I'm not gonna need. Alrighty, so that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and be sure to comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And these next 3 meals, they're a little bit more packed with some carbs. Right here, this is chicken breast, done on a slow cooker if you want to look quickly right there. I actually just filmed this right